I'm currently working on a novel. The novel focuses on my personal experiences with the corruption in sports. Could this topic sell? If you intend to use your real-life experiences as a selling point, then readers will be expecting real-life revelations. They will be expecting names, dates, locations, events that they can cross-reference on Wikipedia or Quora and verify independently. Fail to do that, and readers will feel let down, and they will give you negative reviews, and you'll end up selling a lot less. So there are three broad strategies to adopt. Number one is the memoir. Write your story as a memoir, a literal autobiographical account using only real names and places. If you do this, you will need A, to consult with a lawyer about protecting yourself from defamation lawsuits, and B, you will need to ensure that you have evidence or testimony to back up any first-hand revelations that you make. Number two, dramatization of real events. In a dramatization, typically, some real people get combined into a single character that represents them. Multiple events or actions might be represented by just a few events and actions. Some names and places might be changed, in particular where they might reveal the identity of people you feel are innocent of any wrongdoing or don't deserve to be connected with the events that you describe. You'll still need to consult a lawyer, but you'll get a bit more mileage from using a disclaimer. Number three is inspired by true events. Traditionally, this is the safest way, but it's in no way immune from lawsuits. You create a fictional location and fictional characters, but you do it in such a way that people who are in the know, people who know the real events that you're talking about intimately, can easily see where and who you are really talking about. Of these three options, number one is the biggest attractor of sales. You will sell the most if you use real names and places and make real, true revelations. Number three is the smallest attractor of sales, because really it only attracts those people who actually already know the truth of what you're talking about. Number one, in fact, could be written pretty badly and still sell really well. Two and three need to be written with a great deal more skill. In fact, if you aren't already a professional writer of some kind, my best advice is don't even attempt the fictionalized versions of it without professional help. The best of all would be to hire a ghostwriter to help you to tell your story. But I think it's important that you be very clear with yourself on what your intent here is. If your intent really is to make as much money out of this as you can, then begin by consulting, by getting serious paid legal advice, because actually a lawsuit can do a great deal for you. You will be well aware of the way that the right lawsuits, whether won or lost, can create interest in a book and generate lots of sales. So be very, very clear, I think, about your aim when you're talking about true facts, and in particular making revelations about wrongdoing. And also, from a personal point of view, I would say be moral, be ethical, as well as being as truthful as you possibly can.